very pleasant good day. How are you, sir?
Muy bien, gracias.
Seeing you once again.
Boy, it's just a pity that is under this occasion. We have to see each other, you know, and things, you know.
But you're here again, paying your respect to an icon. What are your thoughts today, 2 in a row, and the circumstances?
Well, you know, it's a terrible feeling, but we have to just deal with the reality of what it really is, you know. So, you know, sad moment, you know, I have to hold myself because, you know, me and Tabby come up from young days, you know, we were in Boy Scout together, you know.
Wow.
Right from the 60s, you know, before we started to sing. So I knew Tabby before I became a singer. Toured with him over the world, everywhere, you know, and to see that he lost his life under the circumstances, it's terrible. But,
it's terrible.
You know,
I remember quite well the funny part that you was giving us with Bunny and the car when Bunny came back.
I'm going to give him a little piece of it today.
Okay, you're going to be speaking to them, Mr. Forbes.
Yeah. I have
Looking good as usual, sir.
Yeah, man.
Copeland Forbes, ladies and gentlemen. Celebrating well over 60 years in the business.
Exactly.
And counting. Thank you so much for always talking to me.
Yeah, man. Respect.
Have a great day, Mr. Forbes.
Sir, Shaw family, Simpson family, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to make it very brief because I said when I start, it's hard to stop me. So I'm going to be 3 minutes and that's it. Donald Orlando Shaw. Nobody here knows him longer than me. We were in Boy Scouts together at All Saints School, and we started from we were 9, 10 coming up. And we went to camp all over Jamaica, up to Kintyre, and then we departed and went in different directions. We lived in Trenchtown. He was just down the road from us. His wife here, Fanny, was like a family to my family. And then in 1976, I was sent to Jamaica to get this group, the Mighty Diamonds, to perform on a show produced by Ken Williams. When I came down, I realized they were my schoolmates, right? I contracted them, took them to New York, and they created something that up to this day, nobody can equal. They brought reggae music out of the club scene into the concert hall, and from then everything evolved. I then took them to the UK on their first tour as they were signed with Virgin Records, and I gathered the Revolutionaries band headed by brother Sly Dunbar, Anson Collins, Lloyd Parks, everybody, and then we journeyed to the UK to do our first tour. Richard Branson, a young 21-year-old boy at the time, head of Virgin Records, put us on a tour, and one thing I'll never forget, we played a concert named Reading Festival. And this concert was headed by a punk rock group named Johnny Rotten and the Sex Pistols. So when they introduced the Mighty, well, I'm the MC, because he used to call me the 4th Diamond. When they introduced the Mighty Diamonds, and I went out on stage, I did my thing, and the band started to play, Naughty Dread will never run away, Naughty Dread will never run away. And they were singing, I saw some things coming through the ear. I didn't realize what it was, red and yellow. And when I looked, it was tomatoes and eggs. They were throwing tomatoes at us like crazy on the stage. And then I didn't know what to do, and Tabby looked at me as if to say, come off or stay. And I hear it Sly in the back said, no, we're going to kill them with Rhythm Rasta, we're not leave. And we went through, and eventually they stopped throwing and they started to throw at each other. Right, and when the show ended, all the people were throwing, came backstage and knelt on the ground in front of Tabby and apologized for what they did because they said they didn't know this is what it was. Last one I'm going to give you now is when we went to the UK, not the UK, the US now, and we were opening for Toots and the Maytals. This was a combination tour between Island Records and Virgin Records, and as usual, I'm the MC. But I decided that I want to do something different on this tour. So I went downtown and I bought 3 machetes and I hid it in the suitcase and took them to the US because we had a little plan how they're going to enter the stage. So we opened up in Massachusetts at a place named Paul's Mall. We did 2 shows per day for 5 days. That's the place where the Wailers opened up first. So when the band kicked off, That is really never run away. And they ran out with the machetes in their hand. Everybody in the place run out. People gone to the door like crazy, and I'm standing there wondering what happened. And then they started to come back little by little. They didn't realize it was part of the act. And then when the second show, we were looking for the machete, and the promoter got a Jamaican ras who was living there to take them out of the dressing room and hide them. Because he said he didn't want the second show have the same kind of fate of people running away. Right? So we had some great memories. It's all in my book coming up, Ready My Life. It's published by Down Sound Records. But I just want to say, on behalf of the music fraternity and people that I represented over the years, how sad it is for us to meet under these circumstances when our brother has moved on and the circumstances in which he lost his life. So I'm just going to end by saying one last line of a song that they recorded and nobody knew what it was. It went like this. He was sad sometimes, didn't have to end this way. He was glad sometimes, people can't hear me say, he was my brother, my singing brother, but now he's gone. Lord, I miss him so today, oh yeah. Taken away by the deed of a wicked man, taken away by the strike of a foolish hand, he was my brother, my singing brother, but now he's gone. Lord, I miss him so today, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Rest in peace, Tabby. Rest in peace. Funny, keep the family together. Simpson family, keep them together. I want to acknowledge Capo. Can you stand Capo? Who filled in for Bunny over the 7 years while he was sick. We're going to keep the memory of the legacy of the mighty Diamonds going by our continuation of the work that they have done. Slide on by the revolutionaries to come. Thank you, brothers and sisters.
Powerful Copeland.